Hello everyone, welcome to this Zen Walks live stream straight from the city of Porto in Portugal. So this is a live stream of Christmas, Porto 2023, and I want to share with you on this Zen Walk how Porto is in Christmas time. Of course, maybe you already saw our Zen Walk, Christmas Porto 2023. But this is a live stream straight on from the center of Porto. We are in the Praça da Batalha right now, where some of the theaters of Porto stand. So this is Batalha Theatre, and here they put a Christmas market. I'll show you in a minute. So we have some Christmas decorations already here, and we'll then go through right there where you see these people coming. So that is Rua de Santa Catarina, and we'll go straight on there because that's one of the main streets of Porto for commerce. There's lots of shops, lots of people, and since it's 6:15 p.m. there is lots of people going around. Hey Green Sprout, hello! Thank you so much for coming. I see also Lawrence coming. Here it is. I'll have to put, of course, as usual, my magnifying glass on the screen, otherwise I can't really read all the small letters. I'll maybe have to readjust this magnifying screen because it's not so good. Just I need a minute. Okay, I can read what you write. Hey again, Lawrence and Green, thank you so much for coming. So let's start. I may have to put the microphone off for some minutes because there is copyrighted music going on the Christmas market, but please keep commenting and please warn other people that may come in during the live stream that the microphone is off, but the live stream goes on. So here we go. I'll put the microphone off in some seconds so that you can not have this copyrighted music and just see how the Christmas market is. So talk to you very soon and enjoy Christmas in Porto 2023. Hello everyone, back to you. I was just commenting a lot, but I realized that I pressed the wrong button and the microphone was still off. So I'm so sorry about that. I just realized now. So I hope the sound is okay now. Please tell me if it is good. I was just commenting about those umbrellas that you just saw, and I also said that those umbrellas were featured on our long video that was filmed in Porto of the Porto Christmas Lights 2023 on a very rainy day. So if you didn't watch that video, please do so. You can find that on our YouTube channel page, and just look for Porto ZEN WALKS Christmas, even on Google, so you'll get to that one, and you'll experience Porto Christmas lights on a very rainy, misty day. So it was a very, very special atmosphere when I recorded this one, so please enjoy it. So I was also saying that I'm trying for the first time a new gimbal, so please comment in the live chat if the stability is okay for you, if it works out okay. I hope so, because my previous gimbal, if you watched that video live stream of Lisbon Christmas lights, sometimes my gimbal would appear in the camera, my old one, and this one doesn't. But of course this is a new thing for me, so I hope all the stability is there. I don't want to make you hungry, my friends, the ones who are watching this, but here are some traditional Porto cafes, and of course one thing that is very famous in Porto is the croissant. So all their croissants are very, very nice. So you can see right here how it looks. They're always kind of brioche style, and actually I didn't try this one, so I have to remember to come back here and try these croissants, because usually in every pastry shop in Porto you can find very, very nice croissants. So Lawrence Mikkel, I see I created a bit of hunger in you. And okay, Green, thank you so much for saying about the stability. That's important. Thank you so much. Yes, that's exactly what I need. I hope it's good. We never know with the new equipment. So that's nice. I'll try to see if I see your last lines or something you may have said. Oh yes, that. Thank you, Lawrence, for the nice shot comment. As always, I try to put the ZEN WALKS style even also on the live streams. I think that's important for the channel. Aesthetics, if you consider like so. So this is already Rua de Santa Catarina, and we're walking right now here. So you can see there's already more people. Olá, so there's Fabrício. Welcome, bem-vindo. Bem-vindo a este live stream na cidade do Porto. So here is a FNAC store. They have a quite nice building, as you can see above, with very nice statues up there. I'll try to go to the other side of the road so you can see it a bit better. But I have to make sure I'm not run by a car while I'm doing this. So let's go. So let's see how this beautiful building is. I actually never really noticed on my previous ZEN WALKS here, because I don't look up so much sometimes. So if you can see up there, there's beautiful statues on the last floor. Yeah, that's quite interesting, very beautiful. I bet maybe the name of the architect is there. I'll try to show it for you, because there's yeah, yes, there it is. I can't really read that signature, but it's there, and it says Arquitecto, so 1800 to 1947. Yes, I can't really read, but I would like to know, because there are so much good architecture in Porto. Beautiful buildings that didn't got knocked down during the years, so that's good. Fabrício, olá. Canoa Quebrada. Não conhecia. Muito obrigado por ter vindo a esta estreia do canal ZEN WALKS. So there you can see Coliseu do Porto. It's one of the big rooms, stages in Porto, so it's very, very famous, and they have their own season, so it's quite nice. So I'll try to actually get across running a bit, because the sign was red. So here we are. So this is Rua de Santa Catarina. The bell just rang, but I don't see any church. It seemed like it was that building that with the statues on. So on our right, you have an amazing cafe, one of the historic cafes of Porto. Its name is Majestic, as we say. And I'll just take a closer look for you to see. I also filmed this already in other ZEN Walks, but it's an amazing cafe shop. So there you go. People sometimes queue to go inside. I'll actually show you a bit of the menu here. If you can see, I don't know if it's possible. Of course, live streams are capped at 1080p, so HD only, not 4K. Yes, Lawrence, so yes, I assume Australia is very different. I was never there, so I don't know, but I assume it's very different, yes. As usual, in Rua de Santa Catarina there are many buskers and musicians playing around, and it's just the case of these ones. So there they are. Maybe don't play so in tune, but the will is what counts, and you know, Christmas time. Fabricio, yes, right now it should be around 6:30. I can't see the time on my phone, unfortunately, and that's the only place where I see the time nowadays. So it should be 6:30 p.m. So that's the time right now. So there you go. There was a beautiful ball there. Lawrence, I don't know if you put your earplugs. We know how Lawrence is a bit sensitive to music playing or singing, so I hope you're well. So let's keep going. So as you see, there's lots of nice stores, you know, all the chains, Pull and Beer, Flying Tiger, but also, which I find always very nice in Porto, they mix that with still lots of traditional shops. So I'll show you another pastelaria. So I'm going pastelaria, that's the word in Portuguese for a pastry shop. So I'll show you a bit how they have their own displays there. So I'll show you a bit inside, just a tiny bit of one of these beautiful stores. There's lots of beautiful pastries and croissants, and so it's a very nice place indeed, and there's lots of places like this in Porto. So Fabricio, in Brazil it's 3:30, right? 3:30 p.m. It's also sun. That's very good, because in Portugal it has been sunny in the last days, but of course a bit colder. So Porto is also famous for lots of rain and also lots of cold. So here we have some university students doing their performances, and you can see.
Good evening, everyone. We are the Tuna Família of the Faculty of Arts and Humanities from the University of Porto. Here this night to have some fun, make you have some fun. We'll start with an original. It's called Tuna Azul. Hope you like it.
So there you go. There's a Tuna Feminina da Faculdade de Letras da Universidade de Porto. So Faculdade de Letras is the literature faculty of the University of Porto. And usually in Porto, and also in other cities of Portugal, in other universities, they usually have these kind of groups that just perform. Sorry, there was a problem with my gimbal somehow. Let's see, I hope everything is good. Oh. There you go. My gimbal just decided to become a bit excited about this performance, I suppose. there you go. They perform usually also at academic grounds, but mostly also in the streets. And they usually do some kind of choreography, as you see. Rui Teixeira, welcome to this live stream. I didn't see your lines before, so thank you so much for coming. So we are in Rua de Santa Catarina in Porto, and this is a video that shows you how Christmas mood is in Porto. Bravo! And we have, this was just a performance from the female group. We call it in Portugal Tuna. So Tuna is this type of group that performs, you know, traditional songs. And they are just explaining what they're going to perform now. So this is from the, they're going to play a serenade, she's saying. And it's called Serenata Douro. So Douro is the river that passes by the Porto city and goes to the sea, to the Atlantic Sea. So this is a serenade. So in this type of groups, tunas, usually they do serenades, you know, the guys to the girls and the girls to the guys. That's a good information, Lawrence. Yes, should be a Portuguese guitar right there on the girl on the right, the guitar on the right, a small one. So let's keep going. This is quite interesting, but we have a lot to show you still. I hope you enjoyed the Tuna Feminina da Faculdade de Letras da Universidade do Porto. And I have a surprise now for Green. So you can see already, so this is one of the chains of vegetarian food. I think it's Honest Greens, right? So Green, this is for you. And they are usually very, very nice looking restaurants inside, so you can take a look how it is. It's a very nice atmosphere. So we have Flavio, welcome to this live stream in Porto. This is a Christmas Porto 2023 live stream showing you the Christmas atmosphere in the city of Porto, Portugal. This is a city in the north of Portugal, quite close to Spain. It's still 1 hour away by car to the frontier with the border, actually. We don't say frontier in English. So the border to Spain. And you can quickly go into Spain if you live in Porto. Green, thank you so much. Very happy that you're enjoying this, really. And that you enjoy the Honest Greens as well. So we are walking in the Rua de Santa Catarina for the ones who just joined us. This is one of the main commerce streets in Porto City. And as you can see, it's full of people. Nice Christmas decorations around. Ukulele, yes, I don't play it. I wonder if some of you play. That would be nice to know. Flávio, não há problema. Eu falo mais em inglês porque nós temos muitos subscritores ingleses, americanos principalmente, e eu tenho mantido o canal maioritariamente em inglês, mas eu vou procurar dizer algumas coisas em português também para envolver toda a nossa audiência nesta live stream. E por favor partilhem esta live stream com os vossos amigos agora, para que eles possam vir e ver como está a cidade do Porto na altura do Natal, neste dia 20 de dezembro de 2023. Devemos estar a aproximar-nos das 18h40, 18h45 em Portugal. Portanto, partilhem este link, é fácil, é só clicar em partilhar e, por favor, partilhem isto com os vossos amigos, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter e chamem os vossos amigos para o ZEN WALKS. So I was saying in English, just to involve everyone, I was saying in Portuguese actually, that some people don't speak English, so I try to keep the channel mostly in English, but sometimes we'll try to speak a bit in Portuguese and in English as well, so everyone can understand what's going on. Portanto, vou-vos mostrar mais uma das lojas, esta confeitaria de Santa Catarina. So this is one of the, again, one of the traditional stores of, you know, cafes in Porto, and of course one of the things that you find in Portugal always is the pastel de nata that you can see here. Obrigado, nada, Flávio, é um prazer. Eu vou misturando português com inglês para que possamos todos estar no espírito do Natal. E um abraço para o Brasil, quem é do Brasil, e obrigado por virem. Este é um centro comercial famoso em Porto, é Via Catarina Shopping. So it's usually, actually this year doesn't have such an astonishing Christmas decoration outside. Usually they are very inventive with their Christmas decorations. It's actually quite nice because they're kind of wrapping the building with some Christmas ribbon, which is nice. I'm going to read your last messages. Ah, the ukulele. So, let's see, I hope this doesn't get flagged as copyright. Sometimes they do. YouTube does. When there's a very famous melody, YouTube sometimes doesn't. So I'll put the microphone off for a minute and I'll come back to you. I can't use them anymore. Back to you. This guy is actually quite amazing. He really has an amazing voice. So please, if you can, just go on Instagram and follow him because he deserves a lot of supporters. I'm a musician myself, so I mean everyone knows when someone is really a good singer, and so you don't need to be a musician to know when someone sings well. I mean, being a musician, of course, we are more critic than others maybe, so I can tell you he sings very well. So let's continue with our tour of Rua de Santa Catarina. I hope I'm not missing important places here, but I've been showing you quite a lot of pastries. There's a couple more to come, so I'll go a bit faster now because also I want to show you Mercado do Bolhão, which is a traditional Mercado of Porto, and it's quite interesting because they renovated, but they keep the old style producers selling their own veggies, along with more modern things like, you know, vinho do Porto, like port wine tasting and everything, and some restaurants. I'm glad you like that singer. He really is very good. Yes, he's very good. So here we have the castanhas. Castanhas is chestnuts, and they are very famous in Portugal. We do it a lot, and usually this type of castanhas are roasted in this, you know, in this vertical kind of mini ovens that you see there, and they mix them with salt and then they sell it. So it's quite traditional here in Porto, Lisbon, and all along Portugal, really, this way. So let's go on. I'll just show you in an instant. So Rua Catarina would continue that way beyond this car. As you see, there's this beautiful tiled church that has appeared already many times in our live stream, sorry, not live streams, and in our long videos in Porto. So I have a comment here from Vânia. Muito obrigado. Obrigado pelas palavras mesmo. Feliz Natal também. É um prazer. Estas live streams, estes diretos são uma novidade no canal ZEN WALKS. A minha disponibilidade também não me permite sempre fazer live streams, mas é algo que eu gostaria de fazer de vez em quando. E portanto aquilo que eu vos peço é, Vânia e todos os restantes, que falem aos vossos amigos do canal, peçam para eles se inscreverem no canal e subscrevam, inscrevam-se, partilhem no WhatsApp, em grupos de Facebook, porque eu gostaria que o canal ZEN WALKS chegasse mais além ainda. Nós temos neste momento cerca de 7.000 subscritores, 7.000 inscritos, mas nunca é demais, e eu gostaria que o Frequência ZEN WALKS se espalhasse pelo mundo, como já se tem espalhado. Nós temos subscritores de vários países, como é normal em qualquer canal de YouTube, mas seria bom termos ainda mais subscritores. Portanto, agradeço muito a vossa ajuda nesse sentido. So I was saying in Portuguese that thanking Vânia for the nice words about ZEN WALKS. So thank you so much. And please share ZEN WALKS channel with your friends and tell them to subscribe and like the videos. Actually, if you didn't do it yet, just press like on this live stream right now. And when you press like on a video on YouTube, YouTube tends to recommend it more. So that's always good for the growth of the channel. So sorry again, my friends, for showing you more food, but really the cafes of Porto are so enticing. I'm getting quite hungry myself right now. So sorry for that, and sorry, I ask sorry for myself as well for becoming very, very hungry. I'll just show you some pasta right here that you have right there. So yes, and I can tell you, I wish the smells could go to your house or wherever you're watching this live stream, because the smell inside that pastry shop was absolutely stunning. I got even more hungry when I entered inside. Flávio, muito obrigado. Eu agradeço muito. Claro, leva tempo, é verdade. Eu sou, como disse há bocadinho, eu sou músico clássico, e isto é apenas um passatempo, mas é verdade que gosto muito de filmar e, portanto, essa vontade existe e portanto, vou continuar com o canal ZEN WALKS, não é? Portanto, isso vai continuar. So you're Brazilian of Portuguese descent, that's very good to know. Yeah, there's not so much communication or knowledge about in between the two countries. That should be quite different, I would say. Hopefully things will change. So we are right in front of that Mercado I told you about. This is Mercado de Bolhão. It's quite a nice building that was restored quite recently. So let's go in. As you can see, there's there's a lot of Christmas decorations around, and here it is. Yes, I see 22 watching, that's very nice, so welcome everyone. Do subscribe to ZEN WALKS so you can write on the live chat. There's only 1 minute of grace period. It's not a grace period, but you subscribe, and after 1 minute you can comment on the live chat. So it's a little detail. It's very, very simple to just subscribe to Zen Walks and really write on the live chat, because that's a live stream, you know, lives out of the interaction with the viewers. So we've been having a nice chat here. Of course, it's me in a monologue, but I'm reading all your comments, so it's always very nice to know what you are writing and how you're feeling the live stream is. Yes, nice lights in this Mercado green sprout, definitely. They did a very good job. It's very sober, very beautiful, very classy. And it's very, very nice. Okay, so let's go down and see a bit of the Mercado. So this is a market. I was telling you a bit about it earlier, that this was a very traditional market in Porto, and they closed it down for several years to renovate it, and now it's really a very modern, almost chic kind of market. With lots of good foods. I'm sorry that I'm really creating you a big hunger in you. I hope you bear with me for just a second. So I'm going straight to the cheese stall here, because they have amazing cheeses. So it's called Queijaria Amaral, as you see up there. Flavio, I love Brazil, but I was never in Brazil, so that's one big issue in me, that I would love to visit Brazil. I hope I can do that soon. So here it is. This is the best cheese store in the Mercado of Bolhão, and actually the prices are not that high, so I like it. But if you have cheeses on one side, then you get hams on the other, so there's lots of you know, beautiful products around here. So you can see meats and hams, and yeah. So these ones sell carpaccio. So let's go back to the cheeses. So they have these little cones of several cheeses, and also this is a cheese from São Miguel, one of the main Azores islands, so Portuguese islands in the middle of the Atlantic Sea, more or less in between Portugal and the American continent. And so this is all about Azores here. So you have a cheese from Graciosa. Yes, green sprout, I know you love cheese, I love it too, very much. I would eat all that's on this display, actually. So you have Graciosa, it's another island of the 9 islands of Azores. So this is Graciosa, the black one is from São Miguel, and this one is from São Jorge. It's a very thin island with a very spicy, not spicy, but very strong cheese. I love it, it's beautiful. So you have this stall here, but also you have this one. So I mean, there's lots of things around here. I'll try to show you a bit what's going on here. So they have beautiful, you know, big cheeses here. They have Gouda, Dutch cheese as well. And these ladies seem quite interested in just buying something. I actually bought something myself in this. I don't know if it was this or the other one. Flávio, mais abraço para o Brasil. E mais uma vez, digam aos vossos amigos deste live stream e participem, inscrevendo-se no canal para poderem participar no live chat aqui do canal Zen Walks. So I will stop talking for a bit so you can absorb the atmosphere of the Mercado. And I'll keep reading your beautiful messages. It's so nice to see what you're thinking and writing. Thank you so much for participating, really.
Catarina, vamos vestir o casaco, está frio.
I was saying about Tesla. Yes, that's right. We've not been seeing Tesla for the last premieres. I hope he's okay. Of course, it's always a time difference, which is very big. So when we do our premieres in Portugal, 9 p.m. Portugal time or London time, it's usually 5 or 6 a.m. there. So yeah. And also, yes, Lawrence, I think he travels a lot, as you say. So you have The olive oil here, so lots of olive oil here. On one side and then on the other one too, so you can see olive oil everywhere. And of course the traditional canned fish from Portugal. It's a tiny bit expensive, but you know, they are nice cans. And actually I like this, it's Conserveira do Bolhão, so they sell their own cans of tuna, sardines, so carapaus even I see there, which is very nice. And it didn't become, how do I say, a franchise as other stores did, in a bit more commercial way. So this is more traditional, which I like very much, and I think everyone likes that more than a display of artificial colors. And anyway, I have to keep a bit independent and neutral in these issues. So this is beautiful bacalhau. This is cod fish. So in Portugal, we have this dried bacalhau with salt, and then we have to unsalt it, putting it in water for some hours, usually 24 hours, and then cook it the next day. Yes, Lawrence, technology sometimes can be a bit trapping and puts us in a different mood. I think if we can get away from it, it's always good. Bacalhau, yes, green sprout, do you like bacalhau? Just, yeah, everyone, do you like bacalhau this way, in the Portuguese way? I know that Green knows it for sure because you've been in Portugal so many times. And I bet you've tried bacalhau many times. So let's just take a wander around, but this is quite a big mercado, as you see. So let's turn here and continue with our live stream. Please do share this live stream with your friends. Send them on an email, WhatsApp, whatever, and tell them to come and see how Porto is in Christmas, because I like these Christmas lights very much. I think they do a very good job in Porto, also in Lisbon. And you like it so much. Yes, Green, I actually would eat a big plate of bacalhau right now because I'm very hungry. I didn't have such a big lunch because I came on a bus to Porto at lunchtime, so I just ate a couple of sandwiches, and right now I'm very, very hungry. And actually, I don't have so much time for this live stream anymore. I should end at around 7:10, but we still have 10 minutes or 15 because I do have going to attend to a concert tonight. So, but yeah, so this is the veggie part we are approaching now, and you can tell they're very good looking. This. The villagers cooked the bacalhau for you. I wonder where that was. You told me once you were in Sintra, but you got it wrong, right? Green, you told me it was not Sintra, it was some other that I don't remember now, unfortunately. Astrólogo, Olavo de Carvalho, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much for coming to this Zen Walks live stream in Porto, Portugal, a city in the north of Portugal. And we are trying to show you the Christmas decorations and also a very famous Mercado. This is Mercado do Bolhão, Mercado Market, so that's what it is. So let's just take a quick look here. I want to show you also another pastry shop outside the Mercado, very famous. Confeitaria do Bolhão, it's a very traditional one. Yes, I should. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to decide what dinner I'll have before the concert, but I feel I need to eat a lot right now. So do press the like button in this live stream if you can. So look at this beautiful display. It's amazing. It's very well done. The Dragão Pequeno, that's right. I don't know that place so much, you know. But it's a very beautiful area of Portugal. So well done. Maybe I missed the line from Flavio. Ah, yes, I missed it, all right. Oh, you're still 16 years old. Ah, that you speak English very well, so that's very good. So you're wanting to come to Portugal. Now I understand what Lawrence told you about good luck. I wish you good luck too, yeah. I think one should always, this is the things that everyone says to pursue your dreams, but it is true. I think one should just do what they think they should do, whatever it is, as long as, it's not a negative thing or harm anyone, but if you have a dream, you should just really go and live it. Really. So, Flavio, good luck, boa sorte. Zen Walks supports you. Totally, yes. And I say this from my heart, I think it's important. I think people who know Zen Walks and know me a bit, especially in these live streams, that I'm just natural as I am, and that what I say comes from my heart and comes really from a good place. So good luck in your life. You're very young. Many, many good things will happen, I'm sure. So this is the main entrance of Bolhão with the fountain there. We are now going to exit this Mercado. We didn't show you upstairs, but there's not so much time. Upstairs, they just opened the restaurants. So upstairs, there's a restaurant area with recently opened restaurants here. Yes, Green, I'll eat before the concert, that's for sure. Yes, I will. Okay, so let's get out of the exit the Mercado. My idea is to take you to this Confeitaria do Bolhão here. So eu vou levar-vos à Confeitaria do Bolhão, que é uma pastelaria já fora do Mercado do Bolhão, mas que é uma pastelaria maravilhosa, cheia de coisas boas. Temos ali uma carrinha mesmo à frente da confeitaria, mas nós vamos dar a volta esperando que não venha nenhum carro. Ok, aqui vem um. Ok. So yes, isto é ao vivo, sim, exatamente. Astrólogo, é ao vivo. Estamos neste momento perto das 7 da tarde em Portugal, portanto 7 p.m. in Portugal. I'll just show you this beautiful building of Mercado do Bolhão. Este é o edifício do Mercado do Bolhão, como vêem, já com os restaurantes e as luzes dos restaurantes abertas em cima. E agora partilho convosco a Confeitaria do Bolhão. It's one of the special cafés of Porto. So you have, actually this one on the left is, it is the, oh actually I don't know what this is. I was going to tell you it's an Easter cake, but it's not. I should actually ask. I don't know that one, that's very interesting. Boa noite, desculpe só perguntar. Aquele bolo que está ali à esquerda é o quê? Aquele assim mais...
Fogaça.
Ah, é fogaça. Obrigado, eu não conhecia. Yeah, so it's fogaça, I didn't know that one. So this is the confeitaria, and as you see, it's full of people everywhere. And it's usually, well, many tourists come here, yes, but it's mostly Porto citizens, people from here that just know this place so much that they come here a lot. And they also have a restaurant area down there. Muito obrigado, astrólogo Olavo de Carvalho. Um abraço também para o Brasil e tudo de bom, como dizem aqui no Norte. So you have many good things here, as you can see. So I'm showing you so much food today. I'm so sorry, my friends, but it's the good things in life, isn't it? So I'll show you a bit also the traditional Christmas cake that you can see just behind the girl behind the counter. So you can see that cake on the top shelf is what we call bolo rei, and they have it right here, so you can see. There it is.
A gente tem de chocolate, tem com amêndoas.
It has crystallized fruits and other dried fruits as well, and it's a very delicious cake if you didn't try that one yet. And it's very traditional from Portugal. It's really a special thing from here. So it's called bolo rei. Bolo rei, like king cake or cake king, if you want to think it like that. It works both ways. So yeah, it's quite delicious. I actually bake bolo rei for Christmas, so I can't wait to arrive on Friday back to Lisbon and start baking some nice Christmas cakes for the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. You like bingo? Green. You mean, maybe I didn't understand, you like bingo, but you're referring to the supermarket? Because there's a supermarket in Portugal called Pingo Doce, so maybe you were referring to that. Bolo rei is a bit difficult, yes. I mean, yeah, it's actually, I've been through the experience of being a bit difficult to come out absolutely right. Sometimes it comes not so fluffy as it's supposed to, but I try my best. So let's see how it comes out this year. I've been trying different techniques, proving times, and I think I'm sure it'll come out very, very well this year. Yes, the fruits are very good in the bolo rei, definitely, yes, it's very, very nice. So, welcome everyone. If you're with us for the first time, this is ZEN WALKS live stream on the city of Porto, Portugal, showing you the Christmas decorations of Porto. So, now we are walking towards the main avenue of Porto. Hey Ricardo, yes, sometimes, welcome. I didn't see you yet, maybe you wrote already, but I didn't see your lines. Yes, I sometimes change to Portuguese because we have some Brazilian watching and also some Portuguese, I'm sure, and it's good to, you know, keep everyone together. If I can speak a bit in Portuguese, that's a nice thing as well for everyone. I hope you can hear me well, because I'm just using my iPhone and the gimbal to do this live stream, so please tell me if there's too much noise of wind, which I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Green. So you can see there's a bright building right there. That's the Teatro Municipal do Porto. It's a theater, Rivoli, and it's also, they also have their own season, and it's one of the main stages in the city of Porto. And talking of stages, we have here an instrument store right here. A traditional one, still operating, which is very nice because many of these instrument stores, at least in Portugal, were closing down, but this one still is active, so it's very, very nice. So let's go down this avenue. It's a bit under works and renovation, but I'll take you with me and we see a bit more. Oh, thank you for the feedback of the sound. Thank you, Green. We'll see a bit more of the Christmas decorations. There's some nice Christmas decoration right there on that thin building. It's a characteristic of Porto to have many thin buildings, because apparently the land was expensive, so they would only have possibilities to build in very thin lands. So in Ribeira, if you search YouTube for Ribeira ZEN WALKS, you can find many videos in Ribeira, and you can see lots of you know, lots of very thin buildings which are quite characteristic and very interesting. Yes, Green Sprout, exactly. It's very nice that they have old stores along with the modern ones. So another theatre, this is almost like a theatre tour of Porto, really. Teatro Sá da Bandeira is also a very important theatre in Porto. They're still operating. Actually, I was never there, unfortunately, because I'm from Lisbon. I work here, you know, sometimes during the year, but I don't stay in Porto for so long. I will try to watch something there because it's very nice. Okay, so let's keep going. We will go to the Avenida dos Aliados, the main avenue of Porto, as I was saying, where we will end this live stream. We'll end it close to the big Christmas tree of the Avenida dos Aliados. So this is a brasileira. We have a brasileira in Lisbon as well. This is a traditional cafe. You can see it's very classy inside. Lawrence, thank you so much. I'm glad you're loving it. I hope you all enjoy it. I mean, it's something that I never thought of doing some years ago. To have a YouTube channel, let alone to do live streams. So it's important for me to have that feedback. I really thank you for saying, because it's very, very nice to hear that you like it and you find it a good thing. Thank you so much for saying. Yeah, I'm sorry again, my friends, but yeah, cakes. I don't eat sugar. In the recent years I stopped eating sugar, at least processed sugar like this, but these cakes, I couldn't resist them. So yeah, so let's keep going, and I'll take a shortcut here on this street on the right, because the Avenida dos Aliados is in big renovation, big works, because of the metro. They're building a new metro line. And actually, since we are passing here, there is a very nice Mexican restaurant here that I'll be very happy to share with you. Thank you so much, Green. Really, it's I don't know if it is my profession as a musician, classical musician, also a conductor, that it's not that I like genuinely to be on stage. It's not what drives me to do what I do, but I really enjoy communicating. So yeah, I think that's part of it. So thank you so much again. It's very nice feedback I'm getting from you today. Okay, so this is the Mexican restaurant that I was telling you about, and it is, I mean, the look of it is not so special, but this is what many times this is where the good food really is, in this kind of places. So please, if you come to Porto, of course I don't get any money from advertising, but I think you could come here, because it is very, very good. It's traditional, and they really do very good Mexican food around here. So yeah, so this is it. I don't know if these ladies are going there. So it's called Don Pepe, and there it is, the sign. And if you come to Porto, just pay a visit to this beautiful restaurant. It's really very good. I've had dinner here twice, and maybe, I don't know if tonight I'll have a dinner here too. Something to analyze after the live stream is over. So I'll show you again the bolo rei. Este é o bolo tradicional do Natal em Portugal. Aqui está ele. E aqui estamos no Café Bella Roma. That one on the left is more like a novelty. I don't know that one with chocolate, but this is a traditional one. Astrólogo. Well, I don't know if it's education. I think sometimes, you get many dirty streets also in Portugal. So I don't know. It depends. It depends a lot, I suppose. But well, so let's keep going a bit towards the Avenida dos Aliados. Yes, Green, and then you'll tell me how you found this restaurant. It's very, very how do I say, immediate, very direct. The waiters are very nice, and yeah, the good food is very good. Okay, so I'll show you this beautiful building. This is the part of Porto also that I was referring to earlier when I said about the architecture. You have a lot of nice architecture in Porto, and you can see how nice it is. They have usually very nice Christmas decoration here. Oh my goodness, I think a pigeon just almost hit my face because I just felt a strong wind on my face. Something strange, weird. So we'll go up there in some moments. I'm going just to show you before going up the McDonald's here in Avenida dos Aliados, and just show you around a bit. There is also a very famous hotel down there. You can see the yellow lights, Intercontinental. It's very difficult to get there right now because all this is fenced off because of the metro works, so I won't go there, but you can see in the distance how lovely it is. And this is that McDonald's I was telling you about, because this was traditionally a very traditional historic cafe in Porto, which I think closed down, and McDonald's just decided to just buy it and, you know, and make their own restaurant in this beautiful building. So I'm going to ask if I can film inside, because sometimes filming inside is not allowed. So I'm going to ask the guys and see what they tell. Boa noite, eu posso só filmar?
Pode, amigo.
Obrigado. So that was good. So I can film a bit inside. So I'll take you. It's a first in Zen Walks to take you to McDonald's. It's also not my preferred food, but just to show you the beautiful really building you have, because you have beautiful kind of frescoes, not frescoes, but there's a name for that. In English, I don't know. There, of course, you have the machines now here, and I'll show you also the stairs that McDonald's has. I mean, that the original cafe had, and they kept it because I think this eventually is protected architecture, so they just kept it like that. So you can tell it's very art deco, and it's beautiful, very beautiful. So let's go out. Muito obrigado. So this was McDonald's for you. Sorry to show a McDonald's, but I think this is a very special one, and the building is amazing. So let's now haste the pace a bit, because I'm running a bit out of time, and we've been here almost an hour. So thank you so much for staying with Zen Walks for so long. Here's that beautiful building again. And here are the castanhas, of course. And so let's go up, and we'll finish close to that Christmas tree. I would like to know, because I can't do polls as usual on our premieres, but just to write on the live chat, I would like to know where you're going, all of you who are watching this, where you are going to spend your Christmas, in which town, in which village. That would be very nice to know, and to see the different cities Zen Walks subscribers come from. I'll say this in Portuguese. Eu costumo fazer sempre uns inquéritos durante as estreias do canal. Live stream não permite fazer isso, mas eu gostaria muito de saber como é que, ou onde, na verdade, é que vão passar o Natal, em que cidade, em que aldeia, em que país. Seria interessante dizerem no live chat onde vão passar o Natal, para todos sabermos de onde vêm os subscritores do canal Zen Walks. Obrigado. Olá, Desnicada, boa tarde, bem-vinda. Estamos no Porto, mais uma vez, desta vez numa live stream. Começámos às 6h15 e estamos quase a acabar, na verdade. Estamos agora a caminhar para a árvore de Natal da Avenida dos Aliados, no Porto, e pelo caminho vamos vendo as várias decorações de Natal, incluindo as decorações nas cabeças de alguns, como este rapaz simpático aqui à nossa frente. It's Christmas time! So Manchester, that's one. I'll say to you, I will spend my Christmas in a little village called Alfarim. This is the name of a village, actually where my parents live, so we'll go there with the family for Christmas. It's in the south of Lisbon, beyond the Tejo River. Ah, Green, you'll come to Portugal soon, I'm sure. Soon again. Arenal Vulcano, Costa Rica. Wow. I was never in Costa Rica. Me encantaría irme a Costa Rica, que no conozco, la verdad. Pero bueno, un día. So we're trying to cross the road. Maybe it's a bit tricky. I'll try now. Let's see. I'm in the middle of cars and roads. So this is where the one concert we got in our Porto Christmas Lights video, if you remember. So, hi Jerry. Nice to see you. Welcome. I don't know about the metro works being completed. There have been quite a number of complaints because it's taking a lot, and it's very complicated to build the metro line in downtown. So that's what's happening. Lots of streets being cut and fenced off, everything. But anyway, let's see when that comes. Ah, Jerry, yes. So you miss Porto, you know Porto. I see, the metro was loud, yes. Mónica, bem-vinda. Rio de Janeiro. I would love to go there. Gostaria imenso de ir ao Rio de Janeiro dia. Espero eu conseguir ir. Ok, Desnicada. Also, you have an ukulele. Well, yet. You'll get there. I don't play ukulele either, so... Ah, a filha de Mónica está a morar no Porto. Que bom! Muito bem. Passará aqui o Natal com amigos, é isso? Muito bem. Espero que esteja a gostar do Porto, a sua filha. É uma cidade muito especial. So, we're going to go close to the tree and finish this live stream. I'm just circling around the Avenida dos Aliados for you to see, and we'll finish very shortly. Muito obrigado, Mónica. Yes, when I go to Rio de Janeiro, I know it's a very special city, and everyone that goes there really enjoys it so much. So this is the big Christmas tree of Porto, with these beautiful Christmas balls, blue ones. Very, very nice. I see, Jerry. Yes, there's lots of hotels around the Avenida dos Aliados actually, and this is so different from the past, because I remember staying here in my old times many years ago when I was a singer in the Lisbon University Choir, and I remember staying in not such a nice hotel here, but we had lots of fun. Of course, we were very young, so for us it was such an amazing experience. But nowadays the buildings are renovated, lighting on the buildings, facades, it's very beautiful. Thank you so much, Green. Thank you so much for your comments, really. I really appreciate that you say that. It drives me to do more live streams in the future. So let's go close to the tree, but first I'll show you a bit of this little fountain they have here with water going on those beautiful Christmas decorations right there. And yeah, so I'll show you now the beautiful Christmas tree of Porto. Here it is. I understand that it actually does many effects. I think at the hour, so maybe we missed it. So let's go closer. Here it is, the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, Monica. So let's just go in the tree a bit inside, because you can go inside. Here is changing to red, beautiful color. So let's go in. I'll show you a bit how it is inside. with some people here. Vânia, não sei, confesso que não sei. Mais uma vez, eu sou de Lisboa, não vivo no Porto de facto. Vou conhecendo coisas do Porto, mas ainda não o tempo suficiente para saber. Mas deve estar na internet, eu presumo. So let's take a look up there. I hope my gimbal keeps it in a good balance. So we're about to finish. I will just go a bit up so you can see the tree from a distance. And we're finishing in 3 minutes. So this is the City Hall of Porto. That is also featured in many our ZEN WALKS. And Sonambulas, welcome. We are about to finish, but thank you so much for coming. And please do really share this live stream, even if it's finished, with your friends, and tell them about ZEN WALKS. And if they like the countryside walks, you have a countryside playlist on our channel. If you like city walks, you have city walks playlist, you have Lisbon playlist, you have New York videos very recently coming out on ZEN WALKS. If you didn't watch the Christmas New York 2023, please do go and watch it and like it and recommend it to your friends. I would love that. So let's go up there. Actually, I won't go up because we lose a bit of the atmosphere. It's a bit distant, so I will prefer to end here so you can see everyone. So, my dear friends, it was a pleasure to be with you. Foi prazer estar convosco. Nesta tarde aqui são por volta das 7h30 agora em Portugal. 7h30 da tarde estão cerca de 11 graus Celsius. E este foi o live stream do vídeo, das Luzes de Natal no Porto 2023. Por favor, vejam o vídeo Luzes de Natal Porto 2023 no ZEN WALKS. Deem um like, inscrevam-se no canal e partilhem o canal ZEN WALKS pelos vossos amigos. So thank you so much for being here tonight. It was a pleasure being with you. I hope you liked this live stream. I hope I didn't talk too much. Please do say if you want in the next live streams for me to talk a bit less, because I start talking and I don't shut up. So please make me shut up if you feel like that. No offense is taken at all. So thank you so much. This was very good to be with you. I wish you all Merry Christmas. I'm reading your beautiful comments. You see the moon. Jerry, yes. Ah, yes, it's beautiful, yes. Jerry, Monica, Vânia, Sonambulas, Teresa, Desnicada, Lawrence, Lilian Weiss, Green Sprout. I may be repeating already many names, but there was so many people watching. Astrologo as well. So thank you for being here. And subscribe to ZEN WALKS, of course you did, because otherwise you couldn't participate in the chat. So thank you so much. Merry Christmas everyone. There will be more videos coming, so stay tuned. There's more Christmas video coming. One of them already on the 23rd of December at 5 or 6, I don't remember now, London time. So go to our main page and check that premiere. It's a premiere in Lisbon Christmas. So thank you so much. So switching off now, I'll leave just some seconds for you to admire the beautiful Christmas tree, and then this ends. Bye bye. Thank you so much for supporting ZEN WALKS. Bye and see you soon.